The Hyundai Elantra competes in the compact segment with iconic sales leaders like the Honda Civic and Toyota Corolla. With such formidable opponents, the Elantra could use as many aces up its sleeve as possible. As far as I can tell, it has at least two: value and features. To the first point, the Elantra's reasonable sub-$18,000 starting price includes welcome niceties like AC, power windows and locks, a tilting telescoping steering wheel, an audio system with USB and auxiliary jacks, and a reassuring 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Tack on an automatic transmission and an $800 popular equipment package that bundles a backup camera, 7-inch touchscreen, Bluetooth, cruise control, and hood insulation for a quieter ride, and the result is a nicely outfitted car that costs less than $20,000. To the second point, the Hyundai Elantra can be equipped with a variety of optional features typically found on larger, fancier cars. In fact, to show them all off, we need a montage. See? We really did need a montage. Okay, so the price and the features are tempting. What about the car itself? Starting inside, the controls are pleasantly simple, a simplicity that extends to the clutter-free, quick-reacting, and logically arranged infotainment system. Toss in optional Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, and drivers have an excellent hub from which to manage their phone, navigation, and entertainment. Overall, the vibe of the interior is modern and handsome, just like the exterior. That said, handsome is not the same as upscale. At a time when small car interiors are increasingly covered in soft, pleasant materials, the cabin of the Elantra is dominated by hard plastic. Hard, 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 soft, hard, soft, hard. On a related note, unlike the inboard armrest, the outboard armrest is covered in unpleasant, grippy material, makes it an uncomfortable place to rest your elbow. Slide, damn you, slide! Where the Elantra does shine is in interior space, at least according to the EPA, who technically classifies it as a mid-size car. However, I should point out that arbitrary designations like midsize don't do much for my hair, which is gently touching the headliner, and my feet, which are under the front seat and could use a little bit more wiggle room. Even so, my knees are not touching the front seat back, and for that, I am grateful. On a related note, reaching the back seats can be tricky in tight parking spots thanks to extra long rear doors. While the Elantra Eco makes use of a more efficient 1.4-liter turbocharged engine paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, the basic Hyundai Elantra gets its power from a naturally aspirated 2-liter 4-cylinder. With only 147 horsepower, acceleration is not blindingly swift, but the 6-speed automatic transmission that the 2-liter will likely be paired with, because it's optional and it's a very good option, it does serve up smooth shifts. Okay, I wish it would downshift a little bit quicker when I press the accelerator, but overall it's a lovely transmission. Given its refined operation and superior efficiency versus the base 6-speed manual, the automatic's $1,000 premium is a worthwhile investment. But we should point out that both the Honda Civic and Chevy Cruze top the 2-liter Elantra's highway economy. Where ride quality is concerned, the Elantra generally performs just fine, though over big bumps, the impacts can feel a little bit harsh, and at times the ride feels a little bit floaty. However, the Elantra's real dynamic shortcoming is its disconnected steering. You only know that the steering wheel is connected to the front tires because when you do this, the car turns. Any feedback that you get from the car is going to come through the seat of your pants, not through your hands. That's not to say the Elantra doesn't handle well, it actually does. When pushed by a motivated thrill seeker, Hyundai's compact traces corners with impressive tenacity. Just don't expect an intimate dialogue between car and driver like you'd find in a truly sporty conveyance, like the Mazda 3.
I may as well be playing PlayStation.
If deeply communicative steering ranks low on your list of priorities, you'll be happy to know that light steering efforts make the Elantra easy to wheel around parking lots. As the driver, you do have some control over the Elantra's demeanor thanks to 3 driving modes. Sport mode makes the steering heavier and sharpens the throttle response, while Eco mode makes you want to reactivate the non-lethargic normal mode.
One more fun detail, when you shut off the Elantra's engine, the chime sounds like a tender moment from a 1980s sitcom.
Price-wise, the Hyundai Elantra is neither the cheapest nor most expensive compact competitor. From that pack, the Ford Focus has sporty charm, the Mazda 3 is genuinely fun to drive, the Subaru Impreza packs standard all-wheel drive, the Nissan Sentra is roomy and value-rich, the Toyota Corolla is also roomy and commands strong resale values, and the Honda Civic is just plain good from nose to tail.
A lengthy warranty, handsome styling, and fancy features are good reasons to buy a Hyundai Elantra. Nab one and it'll probably make you happy. At the same time, in the hyper-competitive world of compact cars, it's important to remember, just like Tinder, you've got options.